I knew I had a lot more to give than what I was doing at the current time with working at the YMCA. And I've always loved running. I love everything about it, and not for the accomplishment of doing it, but for the feeling that it gives me. I feel free. I feel like my imagination can go anywhere.
But one man from Kokomo, he's taking his love for running to a whole nother level.
His name is Cameron Balser. He's running around the United States, quite literally, the perimeter of the country.
My name is Cameron Balser, and I'm a sponsored athlete by Mountain Coast, and I ran around the United States of America. The reason why I wanted to run around the country was because, let me just sit with that for a second. I'm trying to just picture myself in that moment. On October 9th, 2023 is when my mom dropped me off in Cleveland, Ohio. It was just me and her. Like, to think about it now is kind of crazy because people think in the beginning that there was this huge group of people that was involved in this thing. And it was basically just me and my mom dropped me off, and then I had some things tied together to help get me across, but it was a lot of just knowing. It wasn't belief, it was knowing that it was going to work out.
Oh my God, it's so sunny out there.
What was beautiful about running basically the perimeter of the United States is being able to see the states I did see. I was able to actually cross over 33 different states. I was able to see the Atlantic. I was able to see the Gulf when I was in the Gulf. I was able to go all the way when I got across to be in the Pacific. And then when I came back, I was able to go to the Michigan and go through the Great Lakes.
Balser has been through 32 states and 26 pairs of running shoes on his journey.
Roughly about 8,000 miles in, my coach and my best friend TJ had a link with Mountain Coast, and we actually were able to pair up with one another. And it was in Winnett, Montana that I got my first pair of Mountain Coast shoes. And what was crazy is I didn't get my next pair of shoes until I was in Michigan. So what was nuts is I actually ran the furthest in a single pair of shoes in that period of time, from going to Winnett to Michigan. So, you know, after running all that miles in the shoes, could they went any further? Oh yeah. I mean, and to me, I'm a person that's probably going to use something until it falls apart, and I don't think it was close.
Moovin and Groovin.
Cam started that run over in Cleveland, Ohio, and that's where he'll finish up.
At the end of the day, it's kind of crazy to think about now. Like, it's nobody's fault in how I feel and how I react. It's me. And now that you can't blame anything outside yourself, even regardless of what's happening, like, it's you. It's your reaction. It's the way you feel. Like, nobody can force you into doing something. And I was letting that happen. And when you give your control away, you know, things are going to get a little bit messy.
But for Cameron Balser, before he could take one step to help save others, he had to save himself first.
About 1 year ago, I almost took my own life. And then I went to the hospital and I was diagnosed with depression. I got to the point where I didn't want to be here anymore. And, you know, the universe had a different way, whether that be God or whatever, gave me another chance. And I knew ever since then that I had something. And everyone does. Everyone has something. You have something to give. And to me, that's a feeling. It's nothing more than a feeling. After I'll be gone, it'll be a feeling. You might not know my name, but you will feel me within you. I gave everything I had to this. I did. I maxed out everything I had, and I still probably paying for it right now. I don't have anything. It doesn't look like I have anything, but I have everything. And to be able to share that with people is extremely special. And I want people to know you don't have to have anything that you would think society thinks you need to be full. I had someone mention that I had a possibility that we were going to work on a shoe, and right when I found out about that, I was super excited, because to me it's more than just a shoe. It's more than just running. It's everything that is involved with that. It's everyone coming together. It's what built that shoe. I could see all the things that had to come together in that shoe for it to work out, and I will rock them as hard as I can. Commemorate his achievement, we've released this special colorway of R1. And I'm proud and I'm so thankful to have that opportunity to pair up with Mountain Coast. The one thing I want people to know about, with my run around America is to truly follow your intuition, follow your gut. And I know right now at a time it's so easy to get distracted. There's so many things trying to get us away from that.
When I look at the sun going down to other skies, all I want is to be there, with a new state of mind, a place I've never heard of. I will walk like a nomad. I've been stuck inside my house too long. Can't stand being all alone, wasting hours on my phone. I'm ready to go now. On my way, I won't let fear hold me back. It's here to stay. I'm on my way. All of my dreams now step away.
Okay. The reason why I wanted to run around the country was because it was something that really spoke to my heart.